I stepped in dog shit. Damn it.
Easy go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Vroom Boom. This is our second episode, and today I've got the privilege of introducing you to this beauty. It is a Point JHP chambered in 45 ACP. It is a massive gun. I do not own this. I do, however, own a Point, which I'll show you later. But this is Gavin's. I think this is his everyday carry. He goes ahead and he carries it in an ankle holster. You know, no, I'm kidding, of course. This is a ridiculous gun. But we're going to go over it, and we're going to shoot it, and we're going to get our thoughts on it. I'm not real familiar with Point. They do have a very large following. I saw a Demolition Ranch did a video where they beat the crap out of one of these things, and it still ran like a champ. So we may not do that, but we're probably going to put it through its paces and see what it actually can handle. Before that, though, let's get a better look at it over here on my workbench. So here we get a little bit closer look at this Point, this magnificent machine here. It's such a big gun. So first and foremost, it is an empty magazine, and there is nothing in that chamber. This gun is unloaded. It is on fire because I'm about to test the trigger pull on it, and it's very smooth. It's actually not a heavy trigger on this thing. Let me see if I can get a reset in there. You can't really feel a reset. Something else that I know about this gun is kind of strange. It'll lock back on an empty magazine just like it should. However, you cannot send it forward, and there is no slide release. You can't send it forward on an empty magazine. So in order to send it forward, what you have to do here, drop the mag just a little bit, come over the top, send it home. I guess it's some kind of a safety feature from Point, I'm not sure. So let's go and discuss this gun. It's I don't hate the sights on it. They're big and bulky, just like the rest of the gun. But what's kind of cool about them, and you don't see this very often on pistols, is that it's adjustable. On the rear sight aperture there, it's got a screw so that you can adjust the windage. And I believe this one here so you can adjust elevation as well. It's got red dots on the back and yellow on the front. I honestly like it better than whenever they're all the same color. A lot of times you see all orange or all white or all yellow. I kind of like the contrast there. It helps you get on target maybe a little easier. It's got some rear slide serrations. They're not real aggressive. But they do their job. That's what they're there for. This is a very bare bones, you seize what you get kind of gun, and it works. It's got finger grooves. Well, finger groove really. Just kind of one there. I don't know. It does its job. Trigger is it's hinged. If you can see here, right, that pinhole right there, the trigger's on a hinge. So as were most triggers, it's going to be a straight back action. On this trigger, it's going to be a down and in action, which sometimes will cause a shooter to dip whenever he shoots. But we'll see if that's a problem for me or not. It also comes with this neat little tack rail, as Gavin calls it. I don't believe this actually is a 1913 rail. It could be. I don't think so, though. It looks too fat. But at any rate, it comes with a little rail on the front, which is nice. It's a blowback operated gun. That's why the slide is so gosh dang big. Because it uses the weight of the slide to help control recoil and to chamber a new round and all of that. To lock the slide to the back, it's literally just a notch in the slide, which I'm not going to be able to send at home right now. And you use the same lever as the safety. Okay? The safety is just another notch on the slide up there. That's all that is. I can drop the mag so I can send this thing home. Just kind of give you a comparison of how large this gun is. Here is my CZ75. Love this gun, but they're very different guns. You can see how much larger that Point is. And my CZ, which is chambered in 40, so it's a slightly smaller round, holds 4 or 5 more rounds than this Point does. Let me see. This is roughly 7.5 inches from here to here. This grip, oh man, let's go from the top of the sight. Another, I don't know, 6.5 there. So pretty big gun, and there's a lot of weight to it too. I mean, it's just a very heavy framed gun. This is polymer. This is actually a type of metal that is proprietary to High Point. They're the only ones that use it. I guess they've got a patent for it. It's a zinc and aluminum, I don't know, blend of metal. I'm not a big metal guy, but it's, I don't know, and it kind of makes me nervous. I actually, on mine, I want to do a project with it, which would require me to cut the slide, and I don't know if it's soft metal or hard metal. We'll see. It's probably super soft since it's aluminum, but we'll see that in a later video. Anyways, so this is the High Point JHP chambered in 45 ACP. Let's go shoot it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're out here on the range again, and we're shooting that one gun, that big black thing. Where'd I put it? Oh, right here it is, guys. Oh. Found it. It's a good old High Point. Let's just bust some rounds out of it real quick. It's a High Point. So I'm guessing Danny went over the table with y'all. Almost had it. Went over the table, talked with y'all about this gun, and we're not going to do much about this gun because everyone knows about it. It's a High Point. There's not much you can do to them. Stay tuned for that part. Get rid of that. This gun, one thing I like to talk about is how much it weighs. I believe it weighs in right at 33 ounces, which is a heavy gun. But the way I look at a High Point, everyone talks crap about them. The way I look at them is, if you're a man out here, minimum wage job, you can't afford a nice big Glock or a SIG or all these higher brand guns. Go buy a High Point. It shoots. It's durable. I can throw that gun down, throw it in mud, pick it back up, and it'll still shoot. We'll fire a couple more rounds through it. I need my air prop. What we're going to talk about now on this gun is just a couple of the main parts of the gun, your recoil, trigger pull. We'll start with recoil. This gun is so big and heavy. Like I said, 33 ounces is a pretty heavy gun. I mean, it's a full-size gun too, but your handle on this gun is almost the size of your slide. We'll bring that camera up here and we'll show y'all the recoil up close. One-handed. Clear.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching our video on this 45 High Point here. You see this bad mamma jamma.
A little dirty from got mud in it.
A little dirty. I don't know how that happened. Yeah. So we're gonna give her a little final thoughts on this gun. I don't actually hate this gun. I want to hate it. God, I want to hate it because it's a ghetto blaster. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem solver. But I don't hate the gun. It's I would never carry this. I would never carry this in a professional capacity if I were in a job to do so. I would never carry this as a concealed carry, and I don't open carry. So I would never carry this gun. But I like it. It's fun just to shoot. It's like it's a target gun. I know we didn't get it on film. And usually whenever I shoot for these videos, I just shoot to feel the gun, to feel the recoil, or just to be kind of funny and you know, blast away or whatever. But I shot this gun for accuracy a while back, and I mean, I was putting rounds on top of each other. I was very accurate with this gun. It doesn't kick back a whole lot. It feels like crap. It's accurate. It's ugly. It holds like 2 rounds or something in the magazine. But like Gavin was saying earlier, this is not a bad gun if you're broke. I would prefer an H&K or a Glock or something along those lines, but if I only had $150 and I wanted to be able to defend my family, this is probably what I would go with. Now it's Gavin's gun, so he's got some thoughts on it. He made the purchase. It's his gun.
I actually got this gun on trade a while back. I've had this gun for about 2 years now, and there's no telling how many times this gun's been shot before I had it. And I've probably put 300 rounds through this gun. I mean, I haven't shot a whole lot, but like I said, 300 rounds, I guess that's a good bit.
You don't always run good ammo either.
No, I'll run the cheapest ammo possible. I mean,
Dirty.
Full metal jackets, steel casings. I mean, I go to the pawn shop, hey, what's the cheapest 45 you got? You know, it'd be like $10 for 50 of them, and I've never cleaned this gun. That's another thing I was talking to Danny about. I haven't known how to slide off this gun.
I was going to show him later. We'll do another video.
I've never cleaned it. It jams every now and then, but really, even running crap ammo through it, putting it in the mud, you can see it's got mud all in it right now. It still fires and still runs. It still feeds. It still chambers. It does everything it's supposed to do. So, like I said, you know, you keep this gun in your truck. If you need to take it out in the woods for protection, if you drop it in a big pile of dang cow manure, you're still gonna pick it up and it's still gonna pop off some rounds. I mean, it's a durable gun. Like Daniel was saying, for the price, you really can't beat it.
It's better than a rock or a pointy stick.
Yeah, I mean, it's better bringing a knife to a gunfight. Bring a gun. You know, you can buy knives for what you can buy this gun for. It's got stupid features, just like taking the magazine out to rack it back. It's dumb. Magazine's ugly. It's got this down here, which does nothing at all. Doesn't add any to it. It's just, I guess, High Point's way of looking. It's not sturdy. I mean, this whole gun. I mean, right now,
I didn't expect them to do that.
Throw it down, and it's still gonna fire. I mean, I could throw it off a cliff. Well, maybe. It's still gonna fire.
We could try it. We live in the mountains.
Yes, we could do it.
There's a cliff right there.
But like I said, for the money you spend on this gun, it's a dollar store gun. Like I said, I think one MSRP is for like $200, and you can find these almost any pawn shop I've been to. They got one of these, or the C model. That's what yours is.
C9.
The C9. So they have a compact version of this if you did want to conceal carry it, but please don't. But like I said, for the money, you can't get a better gun, really.
You can find these used on from person to person, if that's legal in your state, for less than $100, fairly easily. Make sure it's got a serial number on it, though. These are
yeah,
these are gangsta guns.
Don't go downtown and buy one of these for $50,
yeah.
and that little serial number right there has been scratched off. I hear noises out of it now.
Yeah,
it's still good. It's still fire.
It's still fire.
But yeah, go get you one. Have fun with it. They're a great. I don't want to say toy because firearms are not toys, but it's a great gun just to get out in the range, give it hell, throw it in the mud, pick it up, still fire, and see. Go buy you one and see what all you can get out of it. Like I said, go look up Demolition Ranch's version of this. The guy literally shoots it with another gun, and it still fires.
Yeah, Matt does some cool stuff. If you're not familiar with him, you're familiar with us, you must be new to YouTube, but go check him out.
Yeah, if you're watching our videos and you haven't seen his videos, awesome, but something wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, go check him out. He got some good reviews on this gun. Like I said, he puts this gun through immortal hell, and the gun still fires. He drags it behind his truck, still fires.
Yeah.
So we didn't do too much to it because I like my guns. Even though this is a High Point, it's still a firearm, so I do like it. It still goes bang bang and pew pew. So I don't want to break it. But if it broke, oh well, I'll go buy another one, $150. But stay tuned for our next video. Got a lot more to come.
We got some more good High Point material for those High Point fanboys out there.
We do. Danny's got a C9 that he's done some mods to.
Oh, and some of you guys are gonna be so mad at me if you're a real fanboy. But
yeah, if you're a legit gun guy, you can be like, click off this video. I don't even want to watch it.
Not a gun guy. A gun guy would look at it and laugh like we do. But a High Point guy, a High Point fanboy is gonna be pissed.
Yeah, all those people that's got the pink ones and
the dollar bill version.
The dollar bill version. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll have a next video out here soon, and enjoy.
Thanks, guys.
Got one more mag. This piece of crap gun. And this target talking crap to me. Now you're dead. Let's see. I still hate it. I hate it less because there's two.